point guard. 6. Starting at center, standing 7'2", number 8.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Celtics. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
You know, for the Celtics, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded. Sabonis. Carter with it. Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And so here's Sacramento. 4-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan a screen. Tatum against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you can see why they gave it to DeRozan in that situation. He stays calm under pressure.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's DeRozan. Last game with 30. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 5.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Pass to Holiday. Right side Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jaylen Brown.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Kings trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Boston now. Now Tatum, he's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. 1:58 left in the first. From 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside, Brown. Lets it fly. Tatum with another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound Boston. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against Miami. Sabonis with a screen on Tatum. Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Monk against Holiday. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Murray against Tatum. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Springer in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Fox for 3. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Hauser. Here's Tatum. Now here's Horford. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's Herter with the 3. Boston pulls it in. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go. The Kings lead by 3. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court. And, guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. And he drops it in from the low post. And here's Tatum. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Cornette's checked in for Springer. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Fox. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we expect Tatum to take these shots. His jumper is very consistent.
Murray, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan against Tatum. Deflected. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Kings have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Monk passes to DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Well, guys, DeRozan's steadily putting points on the board. He's feeling it.
Celtics trail by 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
First one falls. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Hauser. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Ellis. He's perfect from the line this time. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Sacramento calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Jason Tatum, 4th.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Brown against DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Brown. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Monk against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. White looking it over. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And that one misses. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
No good on that one. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And the Kings also making a change. Herter's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022. He said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Brown. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And that one falls for Carter. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. And so Carter nails them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Sabonis with a screen on White. Monk for 3. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Celtics lead by 4. Outside White. Holiday up top. He's checked by Carter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Murray. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Hauser, defended by Murray. The shot by Holiday, no good. Kings trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. Herter passes to Sabonis. Carter on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good with a layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Monk. On the court for Sacramento. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Carter in at the 2 guard. Murray against Tatum. Murray passes to DeRozan. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Kings trail by 6. Monk passes to DeRozan. Sabonis, high post. Tatum's there. Outside Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Now Monk. Over Holiday. And it's Monk missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Porzingis.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
We've got a chance here, so let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the league's stingiest teams. Fifth best, the Celtics.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. 8-point game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Murray from outside. Murray! Good from way out.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Sabonis against Porzingis. Again, Boston.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
White against Carter. Now here's Monk. Defense is right there. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Oh, DeRozan through staunch defense.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and he doesn't take a lot of threes, but there DeRozan answers with one of his own.
Holiday finds Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Outside Carter. Monk against Holiday. Up top, Monk. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Here's Carter. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant, De'Aaron Fox, maybe overshadowed by Sabonis, and Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Timeout called, Sacramento. The Celtics making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Drew Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Right side, Monk. Fade away. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
DeRozan outside. Murray is screen on Brown. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got 6.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Pass to Pritchard. From deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Kings trail by 9. Monk for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Tatum with a screen. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. And here's Monk. DeRozan looks it over. It's not going to go for him. Brown with some nice D. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And stolen by Porzingis. And then Tatum slams it in.
And defensively, Porzingis uses those long arms to create the turnover, and that gets them out and running.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan passes to Ellis. DeRozan outside. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Player on the floor.
Back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston leading by 12. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Here's Fox. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Now here's Fox. DeRozan outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 16. Fox gets it to go inside.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And the Celtics in possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser to the inside. Horford passes to Pritchard. 3-pointer. Len pulls it in. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now here's Herter. Ellis passes to Fox. 11 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Boston leading by 14. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Herter.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
And he drops the first.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Keegan Murray comes in for Herter. Carter, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Monk in for De'Aaron Fox.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Sabonis. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White. Pass to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Sabonis. Porzingis passes to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, if the defense closes on Tatum, he'll go into them. He's happy to get sent to the line.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
The Kings call timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Monk. Outside Murray. Down low. White with a steal. Holiday against Monk. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
Outside Murray. DeRozan with the ball. Defended by Brown. The fader. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. They double-team Brown. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Carter, a screen on Holiday. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum against Murray. Hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jason Tatum.